If you're an arbitrage trader or you're new to arbitrage trading and you really desire or want to make money from arbitrage trading, here are 5 things you have to do and need to know to be able to be profitable in arbitrage trading. So if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share this video. That's basically how we go. So let's dive right into it. Number one, you have to find a very good site. I won't be showing you any site in particular because I'm not paid to advertise anybody, but I'll tell you for free that the site you use for finding your arbitrage opportunities will determine how profitable you actually are. Like for instance, this app I'm using to find it here, I'll say this is one of the best app I've used, but I won't be doing an advert for them because I'm not paid to do that. In my previous video, I talked about it. You can actually check that out. But in this video, I'll just be showing what I need to show. So let's dive right into the details of the video. So this app will show you not only the percentage but the price difference. It will show you the current pairs. It will show you basically everything you need to know before you go ahead and find the opportunity. So number one thing is the app you use. So you can see here, for instance, if you have Hubio and Mex, the price difference is 20% price difference. That means the price on Hubi is higher than the price on Mex. You can see it here. So the price on Mex is 0.12, but the price on Hubi is 0.616. Now you see the price difference here, 20% difference. Now if I wanted to go ahead and do this, I've gotten all the details I need. The only thing I need to do now is to rush onto the exchange, then buy from Mex, then transfer to Hubi and sell immediately and make my 20% profit on any capital I use. So this is number one thing. The app matters a lot. So for the number two thing you need to know, you have to have almost all the exchange. You are not here to play, bro. So if you want to do business, you do business in the right way. So you have to download all the exchange that is available to you. Like currently OKX is not even available to us, but I have it. Like I can't use this to do any. You can see the price differences on the app, but I can't use it because they are restricted to Nigeria. You can only use the wallet. So I'm using OKX, but I still have OKX. I have Bitget, I have Mex, I have Get.io, and I have even Bybit. So I have basically all the exchange that shows majority of the price differences. So anytime there's any new update on price difference, I'm running to this exchange. So I can buy from Bybit and send to Mex. I can buy from Mex and send to Bybit. I mean, I can use any of the platforms and make money ASAP. So this is number two thing you need to know, that the exchange that you have matters. So if I see a price difference here, because I don't have the exchange, I can't make money from it. So that's another hindering factor in this business. So you need to have the exchanges that are available to you in your country so you can be able to make money as soon as possible. So number three thing you need to know is that the price differences on exchanges varies. Sometimes you will see a price difference on the app and you come to the exchange, the price difference has already changed. So this is a factor you should know, that anytime you are doing arbitrage trading, you have to factor in time. So time is of essence. So that's number three, time. So any transaction you're doing, it should be based off on time. You should be cautious of time, because sometimes if you buy the coin from here, maybe you buy it from Get.io, Get.io. If you buy, maybe I buy hype from Get.io at 41. 44, I mean, it's currently at 44, right? If I buy it here at 44 and I send it to something like Mex, now before I send it to my Mex, I will have to factor in the time it will take me to send this from here to there. Sometimes if you buy it from here and send it there, before it reaches that place, the price is already balanced, because you know the price exploitation happens fast. It comes up, it goes off, because prices are always updating. So that's basically how arbitrage works. If you don't know already, arbitrage works in the sense that prices that haven't been updated on the other exchange, you buy it here and send it there and make money before it updates. So even if these exchanges are working together, sometimes the prices will not tally with the other. But before it does, you have to exploit it. So if you send it out and the prices have balanced out, you won't make any money. You might even be spending your own money from the gas fee, right? So you have to factor in time. Time is of the essence. So you have to be very fast. So if I'm seeing a an update here, that the price is very low, like 20%. Sometimes before I even get there, the price will be 10%, it could be 5%. Now I can decide to either wait or continue. You understand? So if you decide to continue, you have to know that the at that point it's 50-50. You might get your money back, you might not get the money, but you won't lose your money. That's just the difference, apart from the withdrawal fee, which is usually low self. So you have to factor in time. So that's basically how that works. So for number four, one of the things you should also factor in is capital. The more money you have, the more profit you make. That's basically the gist about arbitrage trading. I can't even make any sustainable amount. If I make $20 of this current balance, I can't even use this to do arbitrage trading. If I make $20 from this $8, is still like, I think, one point something dollars, right? Doesn't make sense. So capital is something you need to factor in. But if I'm doing this with $100, 20% is $20. Remember, we saw 20%. That's why I'm referencing to 20%. So 20% is $100. 1,000 $1,000. 20% is $200. 10,000. 20% is $2,000. So capital is everything in arbitrage trading. So if you don't have the capital, I would urge you to save to get the capital, then you start the business proper. So if you don't have the capital, you should also know that the profit margin will be less. So you'll be stressing yourself running through exchanges to send money, send funds, and at the end of the day, you'll be making $1, $2, which doesn't make sense, right? So what you have to factor in is capital, time, the app you're using. These are basically what you need to factor in. So I think this is the fourth one. So for number five, which is the fifth one, basically the last, you have to factor in cost. So for instance, I have this coin, right, and I want to withdraw it to another exchange to make money from it. Now I have to factor in how much it will cost me to send this particular pair to another exchange. So you can see the gas fee here is $2. Now, if I have a arbitrage opportunity here, which is like 20%, maybe I have $10, for instance. I have $10. No, I have $8, but I'm showing, for instance, I have $10. Now 20%, that's 20%, that is $2. That's what I will make from the arbitrage opportunity, right? But the gas fee is $2.34. That means this opportunity doesn't make sense. Now, let me use another instance. Let me use the one on the app. So on the app, you can see, let me use, because I'm on Get IO, so you can see here ACS. So let's go here and search for ACS. So let's say I want to withdraw ACS to Huobi, right? So see access protocol ACS. Now the interest here is 15%. So the fee is 452 ACS. Now, how do I calculate this? So I'll go back here and search for ACS. See, let me search for ACS. Remember, it's 456, right? I think it's 456, 54, 454, 56. So let's type in 460, 56 or 54. So you can see the gas fee is 0.47 cents. Now, if I'm using, for instance, $100 to do this transaction, 12%, remember ACS is 12.12%, 12% of this will be $12. So if I'm paying $12 and the gas fee is 400 ACS, which is basically 47 cents. 47 cents. Now I can go ahead and transfer this. If you understand me now, I know I've shown a lot of stuff. I didn't mean to confuse you, but I hope you're following me, right? So I said, if I'm sending something, like I use that XWRA for instance, and it shows a gas fee of $2, $2.37, 20% of that is $2. So I won't be doing the transaction because the gas fee is higher than the amount I will be making. But now you can see this ACS from this app. You can see the gas fee is as low as 47 cents. That's 450. This one I'll be paying with ACS. That's another good thing about this. I'll be paying with ACS for the gas fee. So now this is cheaper than the profit I'll be making. It's way lesser than the profit I'll be making. So I'll go ahead and do this. So for every transaction you want to make, you put in into consideration the amount you will spend. So cost is one thing you should find out first before you go ahead to send out your money or even purchase the coin. So this is basically one of the major things you need to know before you start doing any of this stuff. So if you want to get into this business proper, you have to know these 5 things I've shown you, right? And if you haven't watched this video to this point, I mean you skipped, I urge you to go back and watch this video because this is very important for this business. So that basically covers everything I need to talk about, right? For beginners, newbie, for beginners, expert, pro, whatever you are in this arbitrary business. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do. If you're an old viewer and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. A lot of information is on this platform. I'll be sharing them for you guys to be able to make money online. I mean, this is basically how we grow, right? So yeah, let's go.